Morning, my boys. Welcome to our YouTube video class. We have been discussing lesson 7 for past few days, and today it's our task to work out the writing exercise, the writing activity. And you have to write a notice here. We have already completed working out the grammar lessons. We have learned two grammatical items, that is splitting and joining. And now we shall recapitulate notice writing, because we have already learned how to write a notice. We have discussed it on 25 April in part 12 of our YouTube class. So today we shall write another notice. The notice is about, I am reading out the question. Question number 12. Suppose you are the secretary of a club which has decided to open a library. Write a notice within 100 words to the members of your club, inviting them to actively join this program by donating books for the library. So this is not a school notice. This is a public notice, because this is about a club. The notice is to be issued by a club, which is a social organization. So this is a public notice, club notice. But the procedure of writing it almost the same as we have learned in writing school notice. Almost the same. Only there will be no counter signature by the HM, because there is no question of HM in a club, isn't it? So we should start now. First you have to write the name of the club. You may write XYZ club. You may also write the name of the club, any name. That wouldn't matter at all. But XYZ club is also okay. It's all right. XYZ club. After that, you have to come here, just you have to come to the left hand side, and here you have to write the reference number. I told you earlier, you have to write the reference number, after that colon. And as it is about opening a library, so this is a cultural activity, so you may write CUL oblique 15 oblique 20. As it is about a cultural issue, so CUL, that is the 15th notice, suppose 15th notice on this topic, and the year is 2020, so 20. Now come to the right hand side. Here you have to write the date. Suppose we are writing the date of today, that is 28/5/20. Okay. Now come to the next line, and here you have to write the subject. Oh, I haven't written notice. Sorry. Here we have to write notice in capital letters. Notice, after that reference number, after that date, and in the next line we have to write the subject. Just write SUB dot, after that you have to put the colon, and now we have to write the subject. That is opening a library. Opening a library. Okay. Now we have to begin writing the notice. The undersigned feels a great pleasure. I told you earlier that there are various procedures, various styles to begin a notice. That is a style, that is a procedure of them. So the undersigned feels a great pleasure to inform the members of our club, because we have been asked to write the notice to the members. So you have to mention the word the members. The undersigned feels a great pleasure to inform the members of our club, which has, just in short, you should give an introduction to your club very shortly, in brief, which has a time-tested reputation. Time-tested reputation for its cultural activities and social service, comma. So, of our club, after that, you just have written, you have to write a related clause which has a time-tested reputation for its cultural activities and social service. And here, you are just giving an introduction to the club, to your own club. Okay? Social service, comma, that the executive committee every club has an executive committee that executes all the activities of the club. So there is an executive committee, and here the decision of opening the library has been taken by that executive committee, and you are the secretary of that executive committee. That the executive committee of the club has resolved to open a library in the club premises. Open a library in the club premises. Okay. With a view to promoting, just try to understand, just notice, after to there is an ing verb, because this is complement to the preposition to, and that is a gerund, and that is why here we have written promoting, not promote. To promote means it would be an infinitive, but here to is the appropriate preposition after the phrase with a view, and as the next word should be the complement to the preposition to, it must be a noun. And when a non-finite verb is used as noun, it is a gerund, and that is why you have to use ing verb here to promoting the habit of reading, the habit of reading books among the youths, and to helping the students, and to helping, for the same reason here, not to help but to helping, because it is related with a view to helping the students of the locality in their studies. Okay, studies. Any person in the locality, will have free access to the library with the opportunity of studying books. Just a minute. Library with the any person in the locality will have free access to the library to have the opportunity of studying books in the reading room, as well as borrowing the books. Stop. The inauguration ceremony. Inauguration means opening. Inauguration ceremony will be of the library will be held on June 7, 2020, Sunday, you have to specifically announce the date of the opening of the library at 6 p.m. At 6 p.m. I told you earlier, AM, PM must be written in small letters. In the presence of several men of letters. Man of letters, it's an idiom. It means scholars. So men of letters, scholars. Several men of letters, numerous, a number of scholars. men of letters of the locality. Of the locality. Full stop. All the members of the club are earnestly requested to donate books generously for the library and also to attend the inauguration ceremony. Okay, now you just have to make an appeal. Okay, the undersigned solicits kind patronage of all concerned to make the endeavor don't mind this red mark because the spelling is okay, but the computer doesn't understand the spelling. Endeavor a great success. Okay, now we have come to an end to the notice. So on the right hand side, now you have to write your name. After that, your designation, General Secretary, After that, XYZ Club. Okay, XYZ Club, and here you may write the seal. Seal, and you have to make an oval figure here. I am not giving the oval figure because it will take some time for me. So we have finished writing our letter, our notice. Now that is the entire notice. XYZ Club notice, reference number, date, subject, opening a library. The undersigned feels a great pleasure to inform the members of our club, which has a time-tested reputation for its cultural activities and social service, that the executive committee of the club has resolved to open a library in the club premises with a view to promoting the habit of reading books among the youths and to helping the students of the locality in their studies. Any person in the locality will have free access to the library to have the opportunity of studying books in the reading room as well as borrowing the books. The inauguration ceremony of the library will be held on June 7, 2020, Sunday at 6 p.m. in the presence of several men of letters of the locality. All the members of the club are earnestly requested to donate books generously for the library and also to attend the inauguration ceremony. The undersigned solicits kind patronage of all concerned to make the endeavor a great success. Your signature, General Secretary, your designation, and the name of the organization, and here you have to put the seal of the club. You have just write seal. Okay? So, goodbye for today, and tomorrow we shall meet again to read lesson 8.